DNA Design DK-56S upgrade kit for animated Nemesis Prime. Having a look at the box, the front is very pretty. This not emblem, but the pieces arranged in this way is pretty cool. The name of the kit, the side pretty average, the back has all the pieces displayed, the other side is the same thing, legal stuff, and the name. Let's open the box. So we have the instructions that are probably fairly similar to the original Motormaster and Optimus Prime kit. As always, the pre-order or first release or even sometimes China bonus. Opening that later. Okay, that's a lot of pieces. Okay, the feet, new feet for him, new hands or gloves, the battle mask. I don't know if saying battle mask is correct, but the mask. And this is the piece that we can change. Okay, understood. The wings, I'm pretty sure I need to move this forward just like Motormaster. The new front. I was really in doubt if this was gonna be transparent plastic inserts or paint, and it is actually plastic, which is pretty fun. The blaster, just like again Motormaster. Of course, I'm gonna compare all three kits and move them around. Okay, and what is this? This is the fate. Okay, sorry. This is an alternative piece if I don't want to have the glasses on. All right. Wow, beautiful silver sword, very shiny. More cannons, okay. A roof piece, just like, again, Motormaster. And what is this little piece? I don't know yet. Let's find out and put the kit onto the toy. There are a few key differences when installing the kit on Nemesis Prime or if you have the Optimus Prime version. The easiest step is to remove the lights and put in the new cab piece. I personally like the lights, but for the review, let's keep the cab. And here on the front, we need to remove the chest, so just unplug everything, come down here and give it like a little twist, pull, and there we go, comes out. To attach the new one, same thing, down here, push it in, and that's it. Now, I'm gonna speed things up and stop when anything of important is happening. Already stopping here, these cannons will plug onto the wheels, like so. The instructions, and I agree with them, say to plug them facing up
and then swing it around so this groove matches with the boot down here, and do this on both sides. More different stuff. You take this little adapter, the blaster and the jetpack, them three plug together so the blaster can sit on his shoulder. The blaster fit is very tight on here, but the axe is very loose. There we go. The final touch is a new helmet. You can change the red glasses to just the forehead piece, or if you have the pre-order, first run or even China bonus sometimes, you can have blue glasses. Remember to check your listing. Let's use the blue ones because they are the exclusive, so bring them forward, make Nemesis look very much down, so this tab in here plugs into the hole in the back of his head, and then close the visor, and that's it. The kit completely applied. Let me come close to the head and compare with the red and no glasses version as well. Here is the head close up with the blue glasses. Here is the no glasses version. And my favorite, red glasses version. So this is the first lap of changing the kits around. Let me just leave Nemesis alone so you can see how the colors clash. Prime alone as well. And they're gonna be on the corner of the screen, no problem. And Motormaster. Now, once more, but this time I'm gonna also change the glasses on Nemesis and on Optimus. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna swap around the glasses and run the kits one more lap. Okay, last lap of kit exchange. Let me try to put all of them in frame at the same time, but they are very large, so they don't really fit. That's them. I'm gonna transform them into truck mode. Again, a few stops for Nemesis when necessary, and then we do more comparisons. Well, I changed my mind a little. As I was changing the glasses, I decided to move these two kits around, so the primes are swapped, and they look pretty cool, pretty interesting, the contrast of colors. And I almost forgot to show them without the jetpacks, but of course with the upgrade kit, on Nemesis at least, just to compare all three of them together. Most of the pieces torn out now, transforming him and the trailer. I'm gonna stop on some points to show some details or differences. Let's stop here for a minute. If you remember the original piece, you know these are seats And there are some details of, what's the name of the thing that you hold to drive? The driving wheel? Let's use that. And the upgrade also have a little bit of detail, not as much as the original piece. Here it is. But it does have a little bit, which is pretty cool that they decided to add that. Up until now, the transformation was the same as Motormaster, but a few differences that I like to show just because the pieces are different. This cannons that was on his leg now go on the back side here. The axe will go to the cab, the helmet will go inside, and the sword is the last thing I like to plug in. When everything is mostly attached, I like to open all of this so the helmet can fit inside. It's a fairly tight fit, but it does fit inside. There you go, it fits inside. And then I plug in the sword. And lastly, the axe goes, yeah, like this, and then like that. And there you go, the full trailer formed. A few points that I don't really like of the upgrade kit specifically is the axe plugging into the original toy. I like how the originals, like the other ones, you have the robot mode and every single accessory. Same thing with Prime, you have the robot mode and then every single accessory. But that's not the end of the world. It does look pretty cool like this, and everything is still contained on one toy. Like Motormaster, I don't use his axe, specifically because the axe doesn't fit into the trailer or the toy itself. A few little problems I had with the painting is the back wheel. Yeah, you can see. There is... Oh, okay, now I don't see it. No, I see it. It's right here. There's a little bit of a spot that the silver is not as strong, like a little bit of the black of the plastic is bleeding through. But that's a very small problem, as I said. And the sword also has a similar problem. Jesus, this is plugged in. There we go. Let me see, I think it is this side. Yeah, this side is not as well painted. There is a little bit of a mark here, a little bit of mark over here as well. But again, not the end of the world, just something I wanted to point out. And as I showed in my Motormaster video, I also glued the blade in. Again, switching around the kits. I don't think it works as well as in robot mode, but fun to see at least. Another lap of all of them switched. I will also change this in a little bit so you guys can see how he looks. I also want to take the opportunity to show how the lights look, because this is the way I prefer to leave my upgrade kits on my toy. Again, your toy, you can do whatever you want with it.